That is not. That shot. You can see there's a three-way, just a three-shot there.
Nice.
Oh, hey guys.
Good to go.
I'm ready when you are.
We are
Lovely.
pumped, man.
Yeah,
Oh, we're doing Charlie
excited.
XCX.
Charlie XCX, we're doing Noah. Have you heard him?
No, I
feel like
can't.
you
I
like
love
his
no.
I
music.
do like it.
You do?
Some
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, Harry Styles. You know Harry Styles?
No, I never heard of him.
No,
Do you
he's an
push-
up and comer. He's an up and
Do
comer.
all the stuff as well. Yeah, you have
I
to.
do.
If it's just
Yeah.
you, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love this. Normally actors could give a shit about knowing what I
No,
do,
guys,
but I
come
love
on.
that.
We're curious.
Yes,
We're
I like
curious.
that. On the show tonight, season 2 dropping Thursday.
That's it.
Yes,
yeah, oh, come on,
29.
you-
Well, it's the
29, sorry.
29th. I don't know what
It's the
day of the
29th.
week.
Is that Thursday here in Australia? That's Thursday here in Australia. The new Lord of the Rings of Power. Charlie, Markella, Tyroe, welcome to the show.
Thank
Thank you for having us.
It has.
Right.
Can you believe it's been 2 years since I saw you last time, and now here we are for season 2? Because I
Oh,
saw you on the
yes.
virtual junket.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yes.
virtual. From,
Yeah.
I think we were in LA. I think.
I don't know where
We were
you
in
We
were.
were somewhere.
We
you
were
were
in
in the
LA.
ether.
Yeah, and I spoke to you over the internet, and now here we are for season 2. Now, let's just rewind. How crazy was the reaction to season 1? Because that you sort of broke the internet with that.
Yeah, how did you find that?
I
think
don't
that's
know.
funny.
It's cool. It's funny. We were talking about it earlier because we kind of go away and we make the show, and we were in a bubble in New Zealand, quite literally, because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
And then when it gets released to the world, it's kind of you forget that other people are going to watch it, and it's
Yeah.
going to be someone else's.
Yeah.
It's like ultimately we do it for the fans, and that's what we've kind of realized over the last. Couple of years promoting it.
Yeah.
Just wanna do it
It's
justice.
been amazing.
How is it? Because they are a hardcore fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, passionate.
Yes.
Yeah,
There we
very
go.
passionate.
That's a
Very
nice
nice.
word.
Very
Passionate
nice.
fan base. Did you learn anything? I'm trying to work out how to ask this because I think passionate fans always have opinions.
Eyes.
Did you learn anything about yourselves in the process of making it that perhaps not everyone's opinion you necessarily need to hear? Like sometimes the DM section just you should
Yeah.
ignore that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for me personally, it's just important to focus on the character and like
Yeah.
doing the character justice as much as I can. Talking means so much to people, and I really want to honor that and respect that. But yeah, listening to external noise sometimes isn't
You
so
need a
helpful.
filter.
You need a little.
Yeah.
You need to
Or
know
a
when
lot
to
of
not go there.
therapy. Or
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
therapy.
Yeah, either or.
Now, Tyroe, maybe can you, without doing any spoilers, just talk us through season 2, just top line, where we are, what we need to know, but don't
Okay.
ruin anything.
Right. So, the show is called The Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That's
That,
it.
This season,
It's done.
we get to see those rings be created by. Well, not quite you, kind of, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
involved.
credit.
I'd say I'm 50% involved in creation.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of fighting.
Yes, I did
exciting.
hear there is a lot of green screen work in this. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Oops.
Is that a learning experience as actors
For sure.
pretending to fight something
Yeah.
that maybe isn't there?
Yeah, I have a scene with the scene with me and the Wag, the giant dog.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was largely green screen.
and a
except-
tennis ball, or
Actually, they built a big puppet dog for
What?
me to act with. Yeah,
Wait,
and it was
that's
operated
cool.
by someone,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a puppeteer, but it was quite cute. That was the
Okay.
thing,
Wait.
which is all right because my interaction is kind of I'm
It is
looking
kind of
after
wholesome.
the dog.
So the puppeteer
Yeah.
is just like inside. This person's inside trying to be as serious
in
as
the
possible for you.
the big sort of
yeah, puppeteering
Yeah,
is
that's very
serious
serious.
work. Puppeteering
Yeah.
is serious
That's
work.
actually really cool.
They put in a lot of effort to make
Yeah.
it easy for us
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
green screens and stuff.
Okay, nice. Now the first season you filmed in New Zealand in the bubble. This season all done in the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weather as miserable, cold, or
Yeah.
more miserable.
Yeah, I think
well,
we
for
filmed
you guys,
through
it
winter.
was, yeah.
I mean, for me, I came from here, Australia. Like,
Yeah.
that was nuts. Straight from the summer. It
Okay.
was January and went from 40-degree heat in Australia to 1, which
Yeah.
was
Which was
1 degree.
1 degree.
But you,
That was a shock.
Markella, spent a lot of time in the Canary Islands. Actually,
Yeah, it was hot for me. So we
Filming.
would be getting messages and photos of people filming in like the studios with it snowing.
Yeah.
And night shoots, and we'd be there by the pool.
Just
we just come back
drink,
from
sipping pina
yeah,
coladas,
literally, yeah,
going,
no.
what's that everyone
So
complaining about? This is a
grateful.
lot
Yeah,
of fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's the heat of summer.
Charlie, you obviously have quite a powerful transformation in your appearance
Yeah.
for your character. Do you get recognised on the street without the ears or the hair, or do you just get double takes and you think someone thinks it's you, but
Yeah,
they
people just
don't?
look at
They're
me.
not confident enough to lean in and ask the question.
It's more the second one, but because I actually haven't really, because this season's not out with all the ears and the new hair, I think Halbrand's a bit more recognisable, but it still doesn't happen very much. I'm quite fearful of how people are going to react when they do see me on the street, because I'm not the nicest guy in
No.
the next season.
Yeah,
I
doesn't.
thought you
I
meant
thought you
in
were talking
real
about in
life.
general.
No,
Yeah.
In
no,
real-
that as well.
Darling.
In real life, he's an awful human being, but his character isn't that nice either.
Come on.
Yeah,
Okay, so anyway, but being noticed on the street, is there parts of the world that it happens to you maybe more than less?
Yeah, do you guys get noticed?
I once had a
Yeah.
I once had a bouncer recognize me.
This is
and
good.
He was,
This
he
is
was
good.
looking at my
Funny.
ID and then he looked at me and went, "Why are you here?" I was like, "Oh, should I not be?" Like, what?
That's amazing.
I still
I'm
went
just keeping
in.
it real. That's what
Yeah.
you're doing. I'm
Yeah.
just keeping it real.
Yeah.
exactly.
And have you been?
I mean, it doesn't happen. It does not happen often for me. I
Yeah.
feel like we're quite different
You do
character
look quite
wise.
different.
But
Yeah.
but it did happen to me once one of the times happened to me at passport control, like when they
Oh.
check your passport.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, so what do you do?" I was like, "Oh, I'm in the arts. Like, I guess I'm acting."
Oh,
And he
that's
was
a
like-
great question. Remind me to come back to that.
Yeah, no,
You're in
go.
the arts. Okay, yeah, go. And you say,
And I was just like, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm in the arts." And he was like, "Oh," he was like, "Right, yeah, I know."
do you have like a backup job if you get into an Uber or something like that? If someone sort of semi recognizes you, because people might go, "Oh, what do you do?" And then sometimes you don't want to say, "I'm an actor," because then it's like you sound like a wanker, and
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what were you in?"
Yeah.
And then the next thing they say, "Never watched it," or "I
Yeah.
hated that,"
No,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I say I'm in the arts, but I feel like that sounds even more like
That's even more wanky.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tell people I'm a Sparky and I do air cons.
No one cares to ask
Nice.
any more questions about Sparky and aircon.
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah.
They're just like, "Oh,
amazing.
yep, see ya."
I used to roll with photocopy repairman.
Very nice.
Brilliant.
That's
No one
niche.
wants to
So
ask.
Very niche.
The
No
detail.
one asks any question beyond that. I just repair photocopiers. Okay, cool.
Amazing.
And then it's silence for the rest of the trip.
Like, respect
I'm like, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, last night the red carpet premiere happened in Sydney, which was wild. Flames and fire, and there's a lot.
The
There's a
flames.
lot-
I nearly stepped into a flame.
Oh yeah, walking because they were on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quite scary.
Hazard.
Yeah.
The red
serious-
carpet
serious
is a hazard.
hazards, Yeah.
They asked me a question, which on the red carpet, which I'm going to steal and I'm going to ask you. But go with me on this. The question I got asked was, what would you buy off Amazon for your journey to Middle Earth?
Oh yeah.
Right? But I'm going to twist this a second.
Okay.
What was the last thing you bought off Amazon?
Can I check my phone?
Check your phone, because I know what it was, and I only did it yesterday. I ended up buying a dog toothbrush, which is just honestly the most random.
amazing.
Amazon purchases are the most random things that you could ever do. And here
great.
I am buying a dog's toothbrush.
I mean,
That's
I
a
see
window
why.
into my life.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
you
the
must
win- that-
really, really, really
I
care
love my
about
dog.
your
I do. She's beautiful.
What's her name?
Alfie. Beautiful. Yeah, she's a spoodle. Oh my God, what'd you buy?
no.
Come on, Charlie.
Mine was a bin.
Because sometimes you don't want to be rocking through the Westfield carrying a bin.
Sometimes
I
you
would-
need a bin.
That's it. That's it.
Only sometimes.
Just to cut, yeah.
What happens next? Where do you go to next on the global promo for
This
this?
is
This
is
the
it.
finale.
Yeah.
This is literally
this
the
is
last
This is the
interview.
last thing we're doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Tell.
have you done the rest of the world?
We've done
Yeah.
it.
What was that like? Fun?
Fun.
Are
Really
you tired? Are you dead
No,
inside?
I feel amazing.
We are full of spirit and
Yeah.
jolly.
It's
Okay.
because we're ending here, which
Yeah.
where we're all from, and it's kind of really nice. I
Spirits
think.
are high.
Yeah.
Nice. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, season 2, Thursday, August 29th.
Thursday.
Thanks for the
Thursday.
reminder.
How many episodes?
The first three.
3 come out,
Oh,
but
sorry.
there's
There's 3.
in
There's
total.
8 in total.
Yeah.
They are long movie length bad boys.
Yeah.
Strap in.
Oh,
Yes.
Don't leave the couch all weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, long ones. I love it. Guys, good to see you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
so
thank
much.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.